watching Let's Chat.
If you haven't made any plans for the upcoming weekend, take your pen, take your calendar, and put it down. Ruby Falls is where you want to be. This coming Saturday, it's the 5th annual Battle Below the Clouds, and Hugh Morrow is here with Ruby Falls to talk about that. Hugh, good to see you as always.
Always good to see you.
Battle Below the Clouds, for those folks who may not be familiar with what it is, fill us in.
Well, we have an amateur barbecue cook-off for those backyard cookers that always wanted to do a contest,
Right.
but couldn't do the big professional deals, so they can come down and participate in a very professional tournament with amateurs.
Now, you're calling it an amateur cook-off, but I've seen some of the talent that's cooked there in years past, and I actually helped out one year a few years ago, and no, these guys are professional cookers.
Well,
I mean, they might not have made it on paper yet, but they've got the tools and the technology and the tricks to know how to do it.
There's a tremendous amount of great barbecue that's cooked every weekend in people's backyards,
Right.
and we want to bring those folks out. And you win the tournament and win the contest, then you are the best barbecuer in Chattanooga.
Do you have room for any teams?
We have reconfigured. We've got one more team, and I'm begging you to be part of it.
I wish I could. I will try my best to be up there at least for a little bit Saturday. But it's amazing the amount of work and pre-planning that goes into putting a barbecue like this together.
Yes, it is. And the neatest part about it is we support the Lana's Love Foundation with all the proceeds from this. And the Lana's Love Foundation, Lana Beth Webster, who passed away from cancer 10 or so years ago,
Right.
Their foundation goes in and creates activities for families that are stricken with pediatric cancer to come out and have a good time and put a smile on everybody's face.
And all of the money that's raised through the Lana's Love Foundation stays right here.
Right here. And they take these families to different events and do different things for them while they're in the hospital or out of the hospital, and it's just a wonderful organization.
You know, Lana Beth's dad, Jim, and I were talking a few years ago, and he said you'd be surprised at the number of families that have to make a choice between buying medicine for a child who potentially has a terminal illness or being able to take the family to the Chattanooga Zoo or to the aquarium or to one of the great attractions up on Lookout Mountain, and that's just not right.
Yeah, they will have probably 100 people involved in that organization there Saturday. They'll tour Ruby Falls. We'll have characters there, music, barbecue. We'll have craft beer for sale there as well, local craft beer, and so it's just going to be a very fun program.
Are you guys allowed to, or the cooks rather, allowed to give out samples of the barbecue?
They do it, and they're not allowed to sell it,
Right.
but they will give out different samples of different things that they're doing, but we will also have barbecue for sale if you want to come have lunch with us.
And who is going to determine who the best barbecuer is?
We have 3 judges, and they will be judged on taste, tenderness, and appearance.
Right.
And we will judge the best ribs, the best pulled pork, and then the grand champion will be the best combined score of that.
And it's a blind judging, so you're not going to be able to look if you're a judge at that team and go, I know so-and-so, I'm voting for them. It's a blind judging.
And we have 3 new judges every year. We also give out the Jim Brewer Spirit Award
Right.
for those that had the most fun participating.
And Jim had a lot of fun.
Oh, he had a lot of fun.
He cooked, first 3 years, I think the competition was going on?
He did, and he was grand champion one year.
I know it.
Quite proud of that. Quite
Justifiably
proud.
so. He had some pretty stiff competition that year.
Definitely. So.
All right, so give us the particulars on it. I know it's Saturday. What time can the folks who are cooking show up and get their assigned slot?
The ones that are cooking will be there at the crack of dawn, about 6 a.m. They can start their fires up, and judging starts around 4:30. So people can come during the day, in and out, and just enjoy talking to folks, listen to the music. There's no charge to come to the contest.
Right.
We're also going to be giving away in a blind draw a big green egg, a large green big egg.
Good grill.
And a Yeti cooler.
So all you got to do is come up there, fill out a little piece of paper, and you were in the hat for the big green egg and in the hat for the Yeti cooler.
And some Talladega tickets.
And some well, I didn't know about the Talladega tickets.
Yeah, you got to have some Talladega tickets.
All right. Very quickly, you'll be able to find some good swag like this. They're up at Ruby Falls, and it is coming up this Saturday, rain or shine. And Hugh, It looks like the weather's going to cooperate for Saturday.
You're in charge of that.
I'm in charge of that. See you this Saturday, my friend. Thank you so much.
Always good to see you.
Find out more about how you can get involved in this. You can call the folks at Ruby Falls, or you can contact the Lana's Love Foundation at lanaslove.com. Hang in there. We are talking cookies coming up here in just a few minutes.